Yo, what's going on YouTube? So today we have a lot of news coming in from Apex. We also got a release of the gameplay trailer for the new season, which season 14 hunted. We got to look at the new Kings Canyon, which is basically now going to be called Relic. We got a lot of notes for changes to Kings Canyon. We got some patch note stuff. We got a lot to get into. So, like I said, Skulltown is back now, but it's called Relic. Basically, we got the whole new map being relit. We have a new skybox, which makes everything a lot more vibrant, which means we'll get some new life into Kings Canyon. On top of that, we got a lot of other changes. They overall increased the landmass on the map, which means, a lot of the emptier spots where it was basically just open water that we couldn't touch anymore are going to have more spaces that we can actually reach. They actually opened up Cage now, so Cage has a lot less cover. It's not just boxed up at the top, so they made it easier as far as for rotations and not just people allowing people to camp out up there. We have a lot of indoor areas removed from the hillside of the map where that area was closed off that people could camp up in there, Caustic, Watson, all that stuff. That's been opened up. Broken Relay has been renamed Basin just to basically make it fit a lot more of what is going on the map. So we also have some changes to the map that are going to be opening up some choke points, as well as changing some rotation periods to basically mitigate the fact that we have a lot of third parties. We have a lot of people creeping into the map trying to get into locations without being noticed. So Respawn made it a point to make sure that they adjusted that map to give basically Kings Canyon a just more fresh look. And now we won't have just changes that are going to be affecting one area. Like, we'll actually have, it seems like, a complete map refresh in a sense. I think it'll basically open up the map to be a lot more fun. Everybody knows right now with Kings Canyon, whenever it comes up in rotation, that if you start a fight, you better be prepared to fight a third party, like off rip. Like, we know it's gonna happen. We know somebody's gonna basically creep up or sneak up behind us to third party. So hopefully with them cutting off certain areas and changing some of the rotation spots, that makes it a lot more fun. We also got some information as far as the new leveling system, because we know that the level cap was increasing. So it's increasing but also changing. It's in a sense going to be, it seems like, a prestige system. So we'll get 3 more sets of level up to a level 500, and each group of 500 levels is going to have basically a specified tier. So it's going to be tier 1 for Octane, tier 2 for Lifeline, and tier 3 is basically going to be like Predator or red themed for that tier. Also with that as well, it's going to give us up to 544 packs. So that basically we're getting guaranteed heirlooms out of this new system as well. So hopefully they add a little more side perks, because I know in other games when you have a prestige system, in a sense, a little bit more perks, different more looks and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. So big news as far as patch notes for season 14. Right out the gate, we got Wingman switching over to sniper ammo and Spitfire switching to light ammo. Hashtag not a joke. Coming out straight out of Alpha Intel. Shout out to Alpha Intel for the news. Another big one that the pros have been talking about for a long time. The gold knockdown. That self-res is dead. Self-res is dead. We got Guardian Angel added to the knockdown. And then the golden backpack, no more Guardian Angel, strictly just have deep pockets, which basically gives you boosted med holding ability. So you can hold up to 3 med kits and batteries, and then up to 2 Phoenix kits. So supply drop weapons for season 14, the Bowcheck bow and the Rampage are going to be in the drops. And then that means the G7 and my baby the Volt is coming out and going to be on ground loot. I'm excited for that. That bolsters the energy weapon category as well, so that way it makes it a little bit more viable, and everybody's probably just going to be picking up Volts now because the Volt was the top tier weapon when it was on the floor. We also have a EVA 8 buff coming. So if you haven't already, buy that blunderbuss that is in the current anime event. Buy that blunderbuss, because that is one fire skin for the EVA 8. It's going to be getting a fire rate increase. It's going to be getting increased further with shotgun bolts. They're going to be adding stocks to it, and then the double tap is coming back too as well. So that's going to be applying back to that, just like it is for the G7 Scout. Another huge change. Skull Piercer is back. Not only is it going to be compatible with the Wingman and the Longbow, but it's going to be compatible with a 30-30 repeater. The 30-30 repeater. The 30-30 already goes crazy. So the fact that it's going to get the Skull Piercer is going to be insane. I'm definitely going to be picking the weapon up a lot more. We got some new looks as far as with the skins that will be coming out next season, so that's gonna be nice. It's got like a futuristic hunter vibe, which I mean fits the theme. It looks cool. I like the triple take skin. It reminds me of like a little mini arc reactor, so I think that'll be dope. But other than that, I'm excited to get some official patch notes. King's Canyon is looking refreshed. I think it'll be a very nice change for next season. It'll be nice to be on this map again with it feeling like somewhat nostalgic and refresh at the same time. Only the other thing they could do for me at this point is just confirm that Storm Point won't be in the game at all next season, and I'll be the happiest Apex player on the planet. But comment down below if y'all have any questions. Let me know what you think about the new changes coming up, and then if anything comes up that I have missed or whatever, I'm gonna update it and keep y'all posted. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, and y'all have a good one. Peace.